Without further ado, one of the greatest bands of the last 15 years, the War on Drugs.
All right. How's it going? Everyone wearing denim? You know, I didn't wear any denim until I was 22. We were just backstage talking about chinos, the rise of chinos and the power of denim, and then I started thinking that I didn't wear a pair of jeans until I was 22 years old. Primarily khakis, corduroy. Get out.
Holding on to you, and I redefine the way I love to tell it's only human. I went down a crooked highway, I went all inside the lanes. I've been rejected now, the love is turned in another time. Ain't no way I'm gonna last, hiding in the seams, I keep moving past. Feel like I'm about to cry, riding on the line. Once we were apart and I could see rain. Never tried to turn back time. Never meant to bring my pain into the fold and into your life. But I'm headed down some other road. Can we walk it side by side? Is it all memory? Just another way of seeing the light. Ain't no way I'm gonna last, hiding in the seams, I keep moving past. Feel like I'm about to cry, riding on the line, keep keeping on, yeah. Ooh. Ain't no way you're gonna change, you're never gonna lie. I keep moving on my path, yeah, holding on to mine. When we talk about the past, what are we talking of? Did I let go too fast? Was I holding on too long? Ain't no truth in someone's lies, as silent as the sea. I've been holding on too long, but you're right in front of me. Ain't no shadow gonna cast darkness on my scene. I keep moving with these changes, yeah.
Thanks so much for coming. Lunch hour. They put us in the boardroom down the hall. We had a quick meeting, some business papers. Put the business papers out, and then we talked about the papers, and Anthony did a conference call with China. And I got the set list sorted. Did anybody ever wear those jeans that were like purple? They were like Gerbots. You ever wear those in the 90s? You remember those? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. This kid, Alan Davis, he had Gerbots. I was always jealous of them. I was like, I want to get a pair of purple jeans. And I got green instead. I got dark green. It was more of a corduroy hybrid, so it wasn't true denim back then. But what's your denim story? What's your first jean story? Tell me. No, actually, tell me. What was your first pair? Born in denim. Sounds uncomfortable. We go on tour a lot, and people give us a lot of jeans, you know, artisanal companies, all sorts of companies. They got the selvage now, you know? So fucking stressful. You gotta worry about how to wash these things. It's like, whatever you do, don't wash it. Where I come from, it's disgusting. So I stopped wearing the selvage because it's too stressful, worrying about if I'm washing it correctly. Unbelievable. It's another song from the new record. Call it You Don't Have to Go. It's the last song on the record. Goes well with a kale salad.
Love is a bird I can't even see, even in the darkness right in front of me. And you are shining bright through the window in the morning. There's a tone that rises can be free, sometimes brave. Sometimes all you wanna do is run away. I don't need the curse, the hurt is much too real. Or even lost, silently for how the room will be painted. And I know it's hard this time. I know you know this time. How could I wait till you recognized me? don't have to go. I wanna make you stay. Goodbye. Anyway, I heard the news today. I've been up since the break of dawn. Lost my mind today. At the sea, I can hear the trains. Winds of change so new, blowing right through me, then blow back through you, pull you into the light. Lost my edge today, singing all my songs in the corner, pushed and pulled apart at the seams. I can feel the change. Winds of love blow through. Let it move through me, let it move through you, take you into the night.
Hello.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. I've noticed one thing about you guys is that each record sounds completely different from the next. Like, A Deeper Understanding is so much different than Living the Dream. What's the process behind it? How much does it have to do with what you're going through in your own experience?
Well, I think you try to, well, the last record, Lost in the Dream, was, we hadn't really turned into the same kind of live experience that we turned into 2 years after. So this record was kind of more, it wasn't really live at all, but it was a little bit more about these six of us playing together and kind of trying to get the sound of what it feels like to kind of be on stage with a band, you know?
Yeah.
Trying to make it more of a, not a rock record, but just more of a record that reflected kind of where the live thing was at.
Because you
But
guys
without
went on
trying
tour.
to go into the studio and, like, you know, do it that way. That's stressful.
Well,
It's already stressful. I mean, more
Wait, it was
stress.
with Sean Everett was this the first time you guys worked with Sean Everett?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love this
My
album.
spirit animal.
Is
Yeah.
he? A lot of people's. But didn't you guys tour for like a year and a half straight?
Yeah.
So there was like no
great.
breaks in between.
There were some
and-
breaks. There was one break, yeah.
Do you think the Day of the Dead collaboration widened your audience?
First time we ever played Touch of Grey was in 2011 in Indianapolis. We played it. We were talking about playing it. And then, you ready? You strapped in?
Yeah.
And then we played it in sound check for a minute. And then we played it during the show. And I didn't know the words. So we played like 3 verses. But then the next day it was online that we played Touch of Grey. And then the next night in Chicago, there was like way in the back, it was like kind of a small club. There was like 4 or 5 like, you know, Europe 72 grippers, like just waiting for Touch of Grey, you know, like kind of You know, I get it. Arms like boulders. I get it. Lost in the dream. Whatever. You know, like just play the song. We're here for this. So I think, and then the compilation came out like 2.5 years later. I guess that's it. I don't know. It definitely, it definitely widens the audience.
Like,
I mean,
that's the story behind it? That's what
crazy,
happened?
it's a pretty, vast compilation.
Yeah, it has like 59 tracks on it
Yeah.
or something. Was it the National who asked you guys to be on it?
Yeah, it was Aaron. They had the idea like in 2011. And I said, but you have to, like, very adamant about only doing Touch of Grey. You have to put it on a hold for us.
It sounded great, though. I mean, it's amazing. Everybody
at the last minute,
it.
I wanted to do a different song, but
You
I'm happy
did?
we
Which
ended up
song?
doing Touch of Grey. Anything but Touch of Grey. At the last minute. But then I love our version. I think it's great. But it was recorded in like 9 different places. Like, started the drum machine one place, and then we did it some here, and it was kind of this thing we kept doing, like, in between tours, or we'd have a day, we'd kind of like work on it. So it always felt like it was chaotic, but I hear it now sometimes, like in Chipotle, and like, it sounds good. It's cool.
Like, that's us?
Hey, we all go to
does sound-
Chipotle. Except, I mean, I
Who
don't.
doesn't
but
love Chipotle?
You do.
Yeah, the best.
You know, I might.
Can we talk a little bit about the video for Holding On?
Sure.
Because it's really, really good. I read
Talk
that the
about this input jack
concept
for a
came
second.
from Kristen Ritter. Is that
Yeah.
true? What?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
We're looking at a bunch of different treatments, and then she just realized that they didn't really feel like what the band sounded like, So she came up with that idea in like 5 minutes.
Really?
And then it was like pretty much from that moment to shooting was like 9 or 10 days.
How did you get the guy from The Wire on board?
That was the director, Brett. When he decided to do the video, he immediately thought that Frank would be a good choice. They asked me to call him, to bring in, like the heavy hitter to call him. He got to work with Frankie. It was awesome.
That's cool.
He read the treatment. He felt really connected to it, and he showed up and he was prepared, and he was like next level committed to it.
And you got to be in it too. You did a good job. That was a good acting job.
Interesting.
It was a good
It
cameo.
was an interesting job.
Another thing I wanted to ask you guys is, I feel like you guys are a band's band. You're like a musician's band.
Mhm.
You're like, if you guys haven't listened to them with headphones on yet, I highly suggest it, because you guys are just such an amazing, tight band. And I'm wondering if you realize how many musicians are listening to you guys right now. Like, everybody I've asked, that you guys are what they're listening to right now.
Is this where like you turn on a screen and like Little Feat is like sitting around a table being,
Yes, Little Feat specifically. Yeah. And Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top.
we've been doing it a long, that'd be awesome.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we're a band's band, I guess we're a regular, we're like a regular person's band.
Right.
So then the flip side would be the band's band would be our band.
And an excellent live band.
So, yeah, I mean, we love being together, I think, and
Is it okay if you guys play more music? How about some more music from the War on Drugs?
oh yeah. Worked at the restaurant on Center and Shattuck in Berkeley. Anyone live here like 15 years? Next to the Act One Theater. It's called Via Centro. I don't remember it either, don't worry. This song's called Pain.
saw you in the distance, I knew that you'd be mine. Am I moving back in time? Just standing still. I met a man with a broken heart, had a fear in his eyes that I could understand. I can't even shake the hand, but I'm breaking. I'm just pulling on a wire, but it just won't break. I've been turning up the dial, but I hear no sound. I resist what I cannot change. I wanna find what can't be found. Like a demon in the doorway, waiting to be born. But I'm here all alone, just begging. Pull me close and let me hold you. Give me the deeper understanding of who I am. Yeah, I'm moving back again, but I'm ready, yeah. I'm just pulling on a wire, but it just won't break. I've been turning up the dial, but I hear no sound. I resist what I cannot change. Own it in your own way. I wanna find what can't be found.
Cool. Orinda boy. We got an Orinda boy over here. Temporary. Well, define temporary. Dominic East, long time resident of San Francisco. Thanks to KFOG for having us. Totally. Do you guys donate to the station? I'm sure KFOG loves that everyone laughed at that. What? No, why would we do that? Gotta donate. Time, energy, anything. Song's called In Reverse. Who said that? Now I don't want to play it. I'm just kidding. Excited. Thank you for saying that.
Even out in the street, talking about the war with me. In the background is a night, I don't wanna hesitate. Well, they tell me where you're hiding, through the haze there's no one there. Tell me that you care.
calling out your name in the darkness. When I'm done with my time here, I'ma keep seeing strolling through the railway, but I never mind going. And I realize now that the room is bare, and I hear it all through the grand parade. I don't mind you disappearing when I know you can be found. Maybe living on a dog. Yeah, we're living in the moment, not making a race, just losing our breath. Sometimes I wait for the cold wind to blow. I struggle with myself right now in the darkness, and I don't mind chasing you through the back ways for the keys. It evaporates and fades like a grand parade. I don't mind you disappearing when I know you can be found. When you're leaving on the door, yeah, we're living in the moment, just making it last, just losing our grace on the grand parade. Yeah, every year fade away. No, I never cared about moving. No, I never cared about nothing now. Not the notes I'm playing. Yeah, is there room in the dark, in between the changes? I'm like a light that's drifting, and in reverse. Thank you. Thanks a lot.